Hi, I'm Mike at Chef's Gourmet Garden at Fruitville Grove, and today we're going to show you how to plant a little container tomato called a totem, which we're going to plant into a 12-inch container. So we're going to go through all the process it takes to plant this. So everybody get ready, and we're getting ready to put the soil, to start putting the soil in the container. So we'll show you how we do that. Here's a 12-inch container that we're going to use. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add our base soil into it. And we're going to fill it not quite halfway. And we'll keep adding a little more soil and keep going. I usually count out the handfuls, but it's basically this ballpark. So that's close enough there. That's a little about half of it, not quite half. Now I've got it stirred around a little bit and I got all the clods broken down. Now I'm going to add trace minerals to this. And the first thing we're going to add is a little bit of kelp meal, which is just a pinch of it. Because you got to remember, that's just a small amount of soil. Then we're going to add a pinch of fishbone meal. And then after that, we're going to take triple phosphate and a little pinch of that as well. And then we're going to add azomite. And it's a granular azomite. We'll just put that in there. And now we're going to thoroughly mix this stuff, get right down to the bottom, and stir this stuff around really good. And while you're doing it, just keep mixing it up good. Around and around, mash up the little clods if you see any. And then, once you get it mixed up pretty good, you can kind of tap it a little bit, and that helps pack it down a little bit. You don't want to push down on it because it'll make the roots not grow good, but just kind of tap it lightly, settle the dirt. Now, we're going to add more of the base soil on top of that. And we're going to keep going until we get about not quite 3/4 away from the top. And then we spread that around real good, and that just sets on top. You don't even mix it into the other soil, you just layered it on top. So now I'm going to take, these are organic food tabs. We'll take those and we put those around the rim. And there's 6 of these, so you just put them around like that. And to borrow a phrase from Emma Lagasse, bam, we just put that in there. Then we're going to add just a little bit more dirt. And that's that. Now, we're getting ready to plant the plant. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out some of this dirt and create a little planting hole. And once I do that, I got that, then I'm going to take some granular trichoderma and mycorrhiza, which is a fungus, and pour it in the planting hole. This powder, you see how that's going in there. Okay, now we just take this little tomato and we'll pinch off maybe a few of the bottom leaves, and just pinch off a few. All right, then we're going to turn the plant upside down and tap it. And there you go. You see your root ball. And you kind of loosen the soil up a little bit. Just a little bit. And then you'll take this and stick it down in the hole and just lightly move it around. Then we have a solution that we made up for planting. And we'll pour that around the plant. And that helps to get situated. And then we'll take the dirt soil and we'll push in around the plant and we'll gently tap it like so. That helps settle it. And since we have got a little more room for dirt, what we're going to do is we're going to add some more dirt in here to get this up a little higher, because the higher we go, all these little hairs that you see that get covered are going to end up being extra roots, which will make the plant stronger. So now we're just going to add more soil and build that up. And you got to remember, this stuff will settle over time anyway, so we'll get it up like that and we'll kind of smooth it out a little bit. And you can see how it's come up on the plant. And there you go. And then we'll just take it and tap it a few more times. And the plant's ready to go. And we'll take our hanging basket handle and we'll put that on. All right, now that it's planted, in another 4 or 5 days, once it gets situated, we'll start foliar feeding it. And then a few days after that, we'll put some insect soap on it, and we'll repeat that process until it grows out. And that's your plant. And there you go.